Well, whoop-dee-doo. Hey there, cruel cats and cretins, and welcome to the Hairy Scary Countdown, hosted by me, your ever-loving horned red fuzzball, Cliff. Doing what I always do around here at the Erie Cemetery, and that's getting things ready for tonight's big show with the Mummy and the Monkey, yeah. So let's get things cooking with this little ditty, and I'll see you on the flip, or my name ain't Cliff. Ha-cha!
Poor Barbara, not for her the carefree hours of happy play, nor the busy hours of work and study. What has happened to her that she lies there so hot and feverish, so weak and dizzy, so miserable with suffering and pain? Our body is just like a little country that has been invaded by an enemy army. But the enemy in this case is not big soldiers. This invading army is so tiny that it can be seen only through a microscope. Its soldiers are the germs of communicable disease. Some of these disease-causing organisms are so small that they cannot be seen even with the most powerful microscope. They are detected only because they can pass through the tiny holes of this filter. A communicable disease is one which can be caught from someone else. This means that the germs have to leave the body of a sick person and enter the body of one who is well. The usual gateway by which they enter is through the mouth or nose. How do germs make the trip from sick to well and thereby spread disease? They may travel by one of several ways. Coughs and sneezes, which are not protected, send germs in a direct spray. Kissing also gives germs a direct short trip. The public drinking cup is a favorite means of travel. Water, as we find it in nature, may have harmful germs in it. If we drink such water without first boiling it, we are giving these germs a free ride into our bodies. Milk is the best food there is for us, but if it comes from unhealthy cows, in dirty surroundings, or is handled by people having a communicable disease, it can become a good conveyor of germs. Rats and some insects, particularly the fly, are of great help to germs of certain diseases by carrying them from filth to the food we eat. Thus you see that germs have several ways of traveling from the sick to the well. As individuals and as a community, we can do many things to halt this movement of germs and prevent the spread of disease. A healthful community must have a safe water supply. Here we see sedimentation and chlorination, a part of the process of water purification. In rural areas, a safe water supply requires a properly constructed well located on higher ground and at a considerable distance from the toilet. The purity of a city's water supply is further protected by the sanitary treatment of sewage. A series of processes renders the waste non-injurious to health. In rural areas, the problem of disposal of human waste can be solved by the building of a proper type septic tank. Or if this is impractical, by building properly constructed sanitary toilets. Care in all steps of handling milk will do much to reduce milk-borne diseases. Cleanliness in the dairy, healthy cows, clean and healthy milkers, sterilized buckets, and cans so constructed as to keep out dust and flies all help to bring us safe milk so important in our lives. Pasteurization, which does not take the place of all these other precautions, is the one way to make sure that milk is safe. Anti-fly measures, particularly the disposal of breeding places, will help halt one of the most important ways by which germs travel. Tight-fitting screens are effective not only against flies, but also against mosquitoes. We can do much to prevent the spread of disease by keeping away from those who are sick. Common sense tells us to stay away from indoor crowds whenever communicable diseases are prevalent. Always call the doctor early whenever a communicable disease is suspected. Early treatment may lessen the severity of the sickness and halt its further spread. It is the duty of anyone suffering from a contagious disease to remain at home until the doctor feels it is safe for him to go out among other people. Some diseases, such as smallpox, diphtheria, and typhoid fever, could be wiped out entirely if each and every one of us took advantage of the time-proved protection offered by vaccination and preventive inoculation. One of our best weapons in preventing the spread of disease is cleanliness, which is particularly important when there is a communicable disease in the house. Certainly, cleanliness should be observed in all places where food is sold or served. All dishes used by the public should be sterilized. Our hands may pick up germs. The one act of washing the hands after going to the toilet and before eating is an invaluable health measure. The use of paper cups instead of common drinking glasses will help keep down the transmission of disease. We cannot keep all germs from entering our bodies, but wise old nature has placed within us natural forces capable of fighting the invading armies of disease. The better the condition of our health, the stronger this last line of defense against the invader. Building up this resistance depends upon a well-balanced diet which satisfies all the food requirements of our body. Outdoor exercise in the fresh air and sunshine. At least 6 glasses of water daily. And plenty of rest. At least 8 hours of sleep every night. Every step we take to prevent the spread of disease means increased happiness and greater living efficiency for all of us.
I'm Janet Decay, the Mummy.
And I'm Grimgory, the Monkey.
And together we host the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy, Scary Hangout.
Yes, our live streaming horror hosted show has it all.
Skits, bits, and a scary flick.
That's right. So for more information on our show, go check out
themummyandthemonkey.com.
And we'll see you
at the Hangout.
Woohoo!
I told you the PTA's coming tonight, George. I'm too busy for nonsense.
PTA, huh? Gonna serve your coffee?
If you joke about my coffee again, you hear, Mrs. Olson, like a broken record.
Well, it's one committee member to another. Maybe you should try Folger's coffee.
Why Folgers?
They blend it special. Folgers uses mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
Yeah, that's the richest kind. Bet your husband tastes the difference.
Mrs. Olson, I'll try Folgers on him tonight.
How about another cup, honey?
You seconds on my coffee?
Tastes kind of great tonight.
See? No trick to making coffee. All you need is a better coffee.
Folgers.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Into the deepest jungles went Pressman toy makers looking for something new. The secret they brought back for you is incredible. The Pressman Witch Doctor Head Shrinkers Kit. Plastic flesh, mixing cauldron, and petrifying potion. Just pour it into the mold, and in minutes you can add monster hair. Paint it with a coloring kit included, or make up your own decorations. In 24 hours, the heads shrink down. Now, shrunken heads for all occasions. Collect them, swap them, give them to your Witch Doctor friends. You can always cook up more with Pressman's Witch Doctor Head Shrinkers Kit.
What you are about to see is bizarre, unsettling, and riveting.
Sparkling soft drinks.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey! Hey!
Steaming hot coffee.
Roses are red, and how do you do? Drink 4 of these, and whoop, 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 whoop.
Steamed or grilled hot dogs.
Oh, my God. That is huge.
Crispy hot fresh French fries.
This is the best thing I have ever put in my mouth.
How about a pizza? None better anywhere.
Well, that's a wrap for the countdown. Now on with the show!
hot. Hey! What's buzzin', cousins? I'm Grim Gory.
And I'm Janet Decay.
And you be watching The Mummy and the...
Sorry.
And you're watching The Mummy and the Monkeys
Harry Scary Hangout.
You with us there?
I am. I'm trying not to...
Yes, I know. Gotta be professional.
I've got that going on today.
You know, and I should have blown my nose before we got here because I got a little stuffy nose too. Not for nothing, just because. But anyway, hey, welcome to episode 246.
246.
Whoa!
Wow. Getting closer and closer to 250.
Yeah, only 4 more episodes to go if my math is correct. And tonight we have a real humdinger of a movie for you. Oh boy, do we! It's called The Haunting of was it Hanley House?
The Haunting, or The Ghosts of Hanley House.
Ghosts of Hanley House.
Yes, The Ghosts of Hanley House from 1968.
Oh boy, this was made in 68?
68.
Oh my God, I thought it was like early 60s. Jeez Louise, this is terrible for 68.
And you guys are going to see the terribleness in a little while here.
I don't even know where we got, I used to make the joke about, digging underneath, not just the bottom of the barrel, but lifting the barrel up and scraping this is below that.
Yes, well, this was listed on IMDb as a public domain film, and I can definitely see why, and you guys will see why later, but Grimm makes it more entertaining with the sound effects. So a group of 5 friends decide to stay the night in a haunted house.
Yeah, for what I think just on a bet.
I think it was a bet, yes.
Yeah, I went through it real quick, but with and I had a lot of fun with it though. See, that's a good thing about these movies. It leaves a lot of space to mess around with it. So hopefully I did a good job on that. I know I had a little fun, and there's some stuff I can't wait to come up and see how you guys react to it. But
so you guys will have to decide out there for the long-term fans who remember us showing The Beast of Yucca Flats. Is this one better or worse than The Beast of Yucca Flats? You'll have to tell us at the end of the show.
Yeah, and we'll give you our opinions then too. We won't taint the experiment, as it were. So yeah, so you at least watch it for that.
Yes.
To see how it stacks up against Beast of Yucca Flats. Okay?
All right, and we've got some shout-outs. So we want to wish my mummy Judy and my brother Mark a happy early birthday. They have birthdays on Monday and Tuesday.
Oh, coming right up, yeah. So happy birthday, you two.
Happy birthday, Judy and Mark. And then happy anniversary to Bob and Pat.
Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Yes,
that's
to
awesome.
Bob and Pat, 2 great folks we know and love. Yes, happy anniversary, you guys.
Oh, yeah. And we have a prize giveaway for tonight, another DVD.
Whoa, be still my heart.
Our very first ever Pumpkin Spice Halloween special from 2015.
Just in time for the Halloween season, baby. You can't get any better than that.
This is old school Mummy and the Monkey right here.
Yeah, but it's good. It's really a good episode, and, not because we made it, but it's because we had a lot of fun. We actually filmed that at a Halloween festival. The wraparounds. We were outside doing our thing, and it was pretty fun, so I think there's some cool stuff in there. So
oh yeah, and this is gonna go to one lucky winner at the end of the night. So to be a part of that, just have fun and chat in the YouTube chat if you're watching us live on YouTube. If you're watching us on TV later, the contest has already been done. But my mummy bucket is empty right now. I'm gonna write down all your names in the YouTube chat and put them in my big plastic shiny mummy bucket.
Ouch, yeah.
The Kardashians have big buckets, and I've got a big plastic bucket too, like that.
You gotta come up with a new joke.
I know. I need a new one.
You got any bucket jokes? Send them our way. All right.
All right. So we've got our mini monsters that watch with the grown-ups.
We do.
We're gonna do some shout-outs to them. And where is Putrid Petunia? Where did she go?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. She's over here. She's already sitting down, and she's got a little bowl of popcorn and everything. Come on up, Miss Petunia.
And I'm gonna grab the stellar Tony Beller. We visited him over last weekend. Paid him a visit, and he gifted us many things. One of which is my gosh, excuse me.
Grimm's dropping everything.
This really cool little plushie made up of the ghoul.
Oh, it's like a mini ghoul or ghoulardi.
The ghoulardi, I mean. Yeah.
A mini ghoulardi.
Hey, Obade.
He's like in chibi form.
Yes, it's pretty neat.
For the anime fans out there, he's like chibi ghoulardi.
So thank you, Stellar Tony Beller, for this really fun thing. I'm going to use him as my little sit-in here for Janet reading off the mini monster's name roll call. So here we go with the countdown. 1 and a 2 and a 3. Mini monsters, mini monsters, roar, roar, roar. Mini monsters, here they are. Mini Monster shout-outs, too.
We've got Baby Joe and Lucy and Dimitri. Hey, Minis. And Peanut and Adam and Scoob. Whoa.
Ooh, it's already starting. Excuse me.
Minis.
Hey, kids.
Charlotte and Taylor and Mac and Gabriel and Adeline. Hey there. And Eva and Mackenzie and Isabella. Can't forget them.
No, don't you ever.
And then Carly and Cassandra and Violet.
Violet.
And Lil Kong and Atticus and Penny and Hannah Banana.
Hannah, but I think some of these kids are in college already.
Some of them might be. We might have to adjust the list.
They're getting
here.
close.
Hey, Minis. And then Dario and Sienna all the way in Germany.
Hey-o.
And Adrian and Julius and Morgan and Willow and
Woo,
Xander.
woo, woo,
Wow,
woo.
hey. And Araya and Trayvon and Noelle and Emily.
Noel. Getting close to that time of the year, too. Go ahead.
And then Jacob and Kingsley and Kenton and Parker.
Kingsley,
Hey,
oh my
Minis.
gosh.
And Nyla and Lucas and Christian. And last but not least, we got Ramona and Layla.
Ramona and Layla. Those are like 2 songs, too. Mom. Oh, it's My Sharona. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a different name. All right,
Layla's a
Petunia,
song.
you go sit over there. And
That's right. We'll put
where's
Goulardi
the macabre?
back over. You're not prepared.
You know,
What is wrong with you? You're slipping in your old age.
my old. I'm only like 100 years old.
Yeah, give or take a millennia.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's get this thing going. Magic Macabre Mirror.
Woo,
Magic Macabre Mirror. Tell me, who be here?
Who be here, Janet Decay?
We've got Mia and Amanda and Victor
I
and
see
Marty.
them. Oh, yeah.
And
Hey, Marty.
Virtual Vicky, Neil House, John Biggins, Karen Dilly, Matthew, Ruley, Connie, Cleary, Lois. I see Neil. I see Leo. I see Ed. I see the C-Tac. I see
Whoa.
Bob Ferguson, Tony
Hey-o.
Beller, David Stoner, Mark Allen, Sears, James, J. Michael Harris, Van Ciatras,
All right,
KB,
wow.
Linda.
I see them too.
Ruby Tombsday, Travis Brown.
Oh, my gosh.
John Arvey over there.
Over there.
JB and Miss Phyllis and Captain
Whoa.
Joint and
Whoa.
the Bone Jingler, VHS Mikey, Jim Hearns,
Wow.
David, Keith, David Phillips is here.
My mind is blown.
Wow, Gary Smith is here too.
Hi-yo.
Raymond Troyanovich.
Wouldn't be a party without Gary Smith, Gotta have him.
Hey, share this with your friends, guys. Let's get this up to 200 viewers.
Yeah, it's getting close. I like that. It seems like the audience is growing and getting bigger each week, which is really cool.
Yeah, super cool. The
yeah.
more the scarier, as we like to say.
Yeah, all you Svengoolie people, what are you doing on Friday night? Come watch us, And
Yeah,
then,
you could still watch Sven on Saturday.
Yeah, sure. There's no. Yeah, you take it all in. Horror hosts everywhere, But
and Ghastly Ghoul is here.
oh my gosh, a Ghastly Ghoul.
Yay, and a Ghastly Ghoul.
Awesome. Wow, what man, if they could have their own the audience should have their own show. it'll be jam packed full of superstars. I love this.
Well, they're part of the show here, so let's
I know.
start up the show by starting up the Ghosts of Hanley House.
Oh, here we go with Fart 1. That's right. Here we go, Fart 1. Oh, and you didn't even let me talk up the rest of the show. Because we do have a brand new Rescued Reels right after Fart 1. Stasha skit as well. We have a TV show Time Travel, What Do You Do, prize giveaway, and some viewer mail.
Yes,
so
all those things.
It's a jam-packed show.
All
It's
the
everything
things.
you ever want in the Harry Scary Hangout. All right, here tonight on 246. Like Janet said, let's get on to Fart 1 of The Ghosts of Hanley House. Right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys,
Harry Scary Hangout. Boop.
Will you shut up?
Hey, Pee-wee, you know what time it is?
What is going on?
Please stop the world, I forgot to climb aboard. I was dancing a polka while people shout and roar, listening to the music sharp as a sword. Oh, please stop the world, I
I'm telling you, all right, if you believe that ghosts do not exist. I didn't say they don't exist. I just said I don't believe it. And I don't believe there's anything wrong with the old Hanley place that a good bucket of paint and a little scrubbing couldn't fix. Well, if you're so sure of that, why don't you put your money where your mouth is and let's make a little bet. Bet? Boy, do you want to lose, though. Once more, Joe. My round. Nice thing. A bet, huh? Yep. Do you really dig this stuff? Enough to bet my Ferrari against your engine. So you spend the night, and I'll let you decide if the place is haunted. Now let me get this straight. All I have to do is spend the night, and if there are no ghosts, your beautiful new Ferrari is mine. If there are no ghosts. $5 on Hank. Sounds like you don't believe in ghosts. $10, no backed up dick. What? $20 on Hank. 20 bucks? Now we'll just leave it bet right. Do I have to do it alone? I mean, can I invite a few friends? No, why not? That's even better. They'll be able to back you. No tricks. I never thought of that. No tricks. Word of honor. All right. What time? I'll leave it up to you. Tell you what. You name the date, and I'll come by and help you get started. But come dark, I'm gone. Good enough. Beautiful new Ferrari. Your MG that's soon to be mine. Hi, Jim. My MG ready?
Will be this afternoon.
Good.
Are we going to win our bet?
Yeah, sure. See you at the party.
I'm not coming.
Why not?
Hanley House? No, not me.
You too, huh?
Oh, they've been calling me a witch again.
No. I don't want to go alone, and I can't get anyone to go with me. I thought maybe you might tell me something about the place, and...
You young people, I don't know anything about the place. All I know is what talk there is, and the that about 3 years ago, Tom and Annabelle Hanley just up and without a word to anybody. After that, all that ghost talk started up again. Let's see, there's old Higgy. She spent a night out there, and she's been nuttier than a ever since. Only 2 people made it through the night, though many have tried. They usually leave after the first funny goings-on.
2 people spent the night. Who was the other?
Old Charlie Benton. He acted awfully funny afterwards. And a few months later, they found him hanging from a rope in his garage. He'd done himself in.
Yes, I remember. Mother wrote me about it.
Whatever happened to Higgy and old Charlie, no one ever knew. They wouldn't talk about it. Higgy just rolls her eyes and babbles when you ask her. The others had different stories. As some heard babies crying, others felt cold hands and saw lighted candles moving about. They all had different experiences.
Really?
Well, that's about all I can tell you, except to be careful.
Where did the Hanleys go?
I don't know. Heard from them. But they never did like it here. Always talked about leaving, and they stayed mostly to themselves. Funny thing, though, they left everything in the house. Sold off the livestock and just up and left.
I see.
You might ask some of the new people who just moved here. There are 4 or 5 families. Oh, and there's a Miss Brown over on Temple Street. She's a self-styled medium. She might be interested. Scientifically, of course.
Well, thank you, Miss Lizzie.
Oh, I do hope you find what you're looking for.
I hope I don't. Good day.
Good day, Hank. And the next time, don't wait so long before coming to see me.
I'll make it a point not to. Bye.
But for, like an old white-haired lady, it still looks pretty good.
Sheila, she's staying for the party.
Hey, girlfriend!
How do you do?
I meant to do that.
Come on in.
What a dump.
So this is Hanley house.
I'll have to say yes. Ooh, shut up.
And this is the library.
Why don't you take a picture? It'll last longer.
Yes, it's Mrs. Hanley. They look so real.
You knew them?
Yes. Not very well. I want you to meet Gabrielle. We thought we'd clean the place up a bit. She's in the kitchen. Gabby?
How do you do?
This is Sheila.
Hello.
What up?
Gabby's a medium. She's not the least bit afraid of ghosts.
Hear anyone?
Not now.
No, thank you. I finished the bedrooms and all the lights are out except in the hallway.
Okay, I'll take care of it.
The library's too disgusting.
Hey, is Isabel spending the night?
No, sir. Night home, I won't be nowhere near this house.
You superstitious, Isabel?
No, I'm not superstitious, but I'm not crazy like a lot of people I know either. There's been a lot of funny things going on around this house. And I'm not sticking around to see if it's one ghost or if it's 10. Come night, Isabel will be happily tucked in her bed sleeping. Like most decent people I know.
To alcohol, the cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
Hey, Morgan, I forgot to ask. Do you believe in ghosts?
Not since I was a kid. I know you do. Or you're just trying to sell your house. Sheila does. Now that's 3 for and 3 against. We can't even get him a charge. Well, Calvi, I'll line with Isabel. You are afraid, aren't you? Look, the best for you to spend the night.
Uh-oh.
Yes, those drapes need hanging.
You think anyone else will show up? I doubt it. He said he might come. He was still busy at the shop.
Thank you, Mr. Know-It-All.
You know, I think we should have an agreement. Morgan, you and Sheila along for the fun. Gabby's here for research, and I'm here to win a bet.
Don't do that.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I know Dick could keep his word that there'd be no tricks, but then just about everybody in town knows we're here, and somebody might decide to have a little fun with us.
Did it ever occur to you that someone might want people to think this place is haunted, that someone might benefit by it?
Yes, but I didn't have time to check on it. Well, I can't imagine why. I do think, though, that whatever happens, we should find out what it is and where it comes from.
Yes? That's Pete.
Sheila, would you get it, please?
Or whatever.
I mean, this is about as interesting as listening to a John Tesh album.
No one's there.
Well, now, you see?
Hank, you mentioned an agreement.
Yes, I think we should agree that under no conditions should anyone leave before we all do. And that will be in the morning. Do you agree?
Hell no.
Agreed.
Me too.
Oh, good for you.
Boo-boo-be-doo.
What is it, Sheila? Oh, nothing.
Oh, you look as if, pardon the expression, you just saw a ghost.
Well, it's funny, but when I stood in the doorway, it was so cold. Cold. Are you sure? Yes, it felt like I'd stepped into an icebox.
Now, Sheila, it's too early for ghosts. What time is it? Oh, it's 2 minutes after 6. It was exactly 6 o'clock when the knock came.
6 o'clock.
Gabby, I hope you get it all down. It'll be good for your research. Who ever heard of ghosts showing up in the daytime?
That's detail.
Somebody is having some fun. It is cold here.
No.
I think we're getting into a weird area here.
What is it, Gabby?
Well, how the hell should I know?
It's the imprint of a spirit. Or someone who's being very clever.
Oh!
I think we've had a visitor from the other world.
KTZO, Channel 20, San Francisco.
Fabergé Brute 33 deodorant and antiperspirant from your nearby Thrifty. Brute 33's effective formula sprays on to help prevent odor and wetness. You'll feel comfortable and confident with the great smell of Brute. Brute 33, 5.5-ounce deodorant spray, 5-ounce antiperspirant deodorant, and 5-ounce light powder spray. Regular $2.19. Now through Tuesday, your choice only $1.59 each from Thrifty.
Shop at Thrifty first. We'll make it worth your smile.
The choice is yours for just $111 a month with no cash down.
That's right. Only Magnuson Dodge in Concord offers you your choice of a new Dodge Colt or a new Ram 50 pickup for just $111 a month. And you drive yours home today with no cash out of your pocket. Special factory allocations mean over 100 new Colts or Ram 50 to choose from at Magnuson. Some as low as $111 a month with no cash out of your pocket.
For your new Dodge Colt or Ram 50 pickup, wherever you live, it's worth the drive to Magnuson Dodge in Concord.
Coming Saturday, August 13th, the Impossible Snow Ski Sale starts at 6 a.m. in the morning, and overnight campers are welcome. But for now, we must clear the store of the water ski, camping, and fishing merchandise to make room for this most spectacular event. So right now, you'll find bargain prices on tents, stoves, lanterns, sleeping bags, ice chests, canoes, water skis, hydro slides, ski vests, fishing rods, reels, inflatables, and much, much more. All specially priced to move now. So come in and experience the savings that made Tri-City the world's largest sporting goods store. Open weeknights till 9 p.m.
Friends like these are priceless, and right now, they're also free during TV20's Adopt a Pet Month. So if there's room in your home and in your heart, adopt a pet today. It's absolutely free from TV20. All you have to do, visit Town Ford. You'll find them at 1601 El Camino Real in Redwood City. Town Ford will give you a certificate to help you adopt a pet absolutely free. They will pay all the fees from the San Francisco SPCA or the Peninsula Humane Society. So what are you waiting for? Bring a little brightness into your life.
A fabulous 4th of July celebration starts at Lucky. And right now, your neighborhood Lucky store is featuring tasty cheeses from Kraft. For generations, families have relied on Kraft for the finest quality and the best in taste, like Casino Natural Cheeses, Kraft American, Sharp, or Swiss Singles, or Velveeta Loaf. Mouth-watering cheeses from Kraft, featured now at Lucky.
You'll find it at your Lucky store.
Hey, Mom, kids, don't get carried away, but if you go into any participating 7-Eleven store and buy $12 worth of coupons good for any future earthquake game, 7-Eleven will give you a $12 earthquake soccer ball at the game absolutely free.
We got carried away!
And you'll get carried away with the fun, free gifts or promotions at all of these earthquake events. Earthquake soccer. Anything else is just a game.
Take a brand new Firebird and add a T-top. Then add custom gold or silver wheels, a rally instrument cluster, European cloth seats, 5-speed transmission, tinted glass, and super sport mirrors. Then listen to Westlake Pontiac's special price. Not 12, not 11, not even 10,000, but $99.77. But hurry, this special offer will end June 30th at 8 p.m. at Eddie Durham's Westlake Pontiac, 7400 Mission Street, Daly City.
Life is a series of diets and unrequited love. Just ask Rhoda. She'll tell you. Rhoda, Brenda, and Ida have returned, wisecracks and all. See Rhoda weeknights at 6 on TV20.
When you want to buy or sell property, remember this toll-free number. This number connects you with 20th Century Real Estate from anywhere in Northern California. We have exclusive listings, like this custom-built 3-bedroom, 2-bath golfer's dream on the 4th green of the Riviera Country Club in beautiful Clear Lake. Membership is included in the price, and owner will assist with the financing. To see this home or make an offer on any property in Northern California, call 20th Century Real Estate today.
To get the best beer in the world, you have to speak German.
Beck's.
Beck's, the #1 imported German beer.
Do you know what's happening at San Bruno Ford?
Do you know what's happening at San Bruno Ford?
Do you know what's happening at San Bruno Ford?
Hey, do you know what's happening at San Bruno Ford?
You know what's happening at San Bruno Ford?
Lady, when you buy a car this weekend, you can get a free TV.
Oh, hey, you weren't supposed to tell them that. You're just supposed to give them a hint. Oh.
Okay, Winston Tire commercial, take 27.
Sam Winston is celebrating his 21st anniversary in business with a sale. Now, through June 25th, we've slashed the prices on both passenger and truck tires. Get tremendous savings at any of our 140 stores and enter our 21st anniversary sweepstakes.
Hey, don't! Oh, Sam's not here yet. Oh, well, what have you got to say for yourself?
Winston tastes good. Oh. Winston Tires 21st anniversary sale. It takes the cake.
We've got what you're looking for. TV 20.
KTZO, Channel 20, San Francisco.
Hey, welcome back, one and all, to the Mummy and the Monkey's Hairy Scary Hangout. You're watching tonight's movie, The Ghosts of Hanley House. Oh, boy.
Yeah, there's already some ghostly things going on. The lady said she was walking into a cold spot, like the room felt cold.
And there's this big stain on the door.
Which looked like mold to me, and people were commenting that it looked like mold, but it was supposed to be a ghost impression.
Yes, and she would know, right? Wasn't there before. And over that, the first segment, we got some super chats.
Yes, so thank you to Dane Stotzer, thank you for the super chat. Super Pappy, thank you. Amanda Childers, thank you. And One Bezemer? I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. They have a screen name that's
close enough.
1BZ Mer. So thank you guys so much for the supers. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up here on YouTube. We got to watch an episode of Rescued Reels.
Yes, it was something I just pulled from some tapes that I've got from California just the other day.
TV 20 back in '83.
The early '80s, yeah. There was a couple of, there was a Get Smart segment or episode. The old Don Adams show had a bunch of commercials through that, and then some other show, I think. Oh, The Avengers. In color, not the Marvel Comics Avengers, but the British TV show.
Nice.
Had a bunch of those Bay Area, commercials, the car stuff, the home stuff, the real estate.
Wow.
Thought that was fun. So anyone out there that you remember, I saw somebody say they enjoy, I think VHS Mikey likes the Channel 20. I don't know if he's out there in California.
I'm not sure. There are some California people that watch.
So that's for you. So yeah, I've got tapes from all around the country. I've even lived in a bunch of places over the years. So I videotaped their stuff off TV. So I've got all kinds of stuff to go through. So be looking for your state, your city. You never know what we're going to pull off these tapes.
You never know. We find tapes from all over the globe here.
That's for sure. So let's get on to the next segment here, the one you all know and love. That's right. It's time for another tasty installment of
We Need a Snack.
The Mummy and the Monkey Snack Toys.
I forgot to get a snack.
New yummy snacks, old movie facts.
Let me grab some pretzels or something.
I have something here.
Oh, you do?
You can try one of these, yeah.
Oh, what snack do you have? Do you want to share?
It is a new snack, and you didn't sound interested in it, but you're going to try it anyway.
Uh-oh.
It is, not only is it Funyuns, which are delicious, this is the Steakhouse.
This is what I get for not having a snack prepared.
Steakhouse, I'm always prepared, and you're always yelling at me before the shows that I'm not having. I'm always ready for things, all right? Hey, look at this is the Steakhouse onion version. These are pretty, and they have another one. They have a Manchurian, like the oodles and noodles type of the Manchurian soups. They have another Funyuns that's like hot and spicy sort of soup flavor.
More like Yuck-Yuns. I'm not a fan of them, but I'll try one anyway.
Well, this is snack toys.
What are you guys snacking on? Why don't you put it in the comments below if you're watching us on YouTube?
Just like a fine wine, I opened it up. I'm letting it breathe.
And if you're watching us on television later on, you can always email us and let us know your favorite snacks when you watch the show.
Yeah, please. We love to hear from you all. And let's see.
And our email is on themummyandthemonkey.com.
Or right there.
Or right there, themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com.
That's right. So I'm letting, like I said, let the bag breathe. Okay, now smell like they're ready to be harvested or tasted.
Michael's having macaroni and cheese with broccoli. Ruby's having popcorn. Marty's having pork steaks and rice with coffee.
Rice coffee?
Mikey says, oh my God, Funyuns.
These are very good.
Steak and mushrooms, says Tough. Cheese and cracker, says Amanda. Daryl's having pink cotton candy popcorn.
Try these.
Uh-oh. All right, I'm going to try this.
Very good.
They smell weird.
They smell
spicy.
Spiky.
Spicy.
Very. They're not They're not hot. Go get you some.
I don't like them.
We're not being endorsed by Funyuns or Frito-Lay. Whoever makes these Frito-Lay, but these are very good.
If you say so, I think I'll just go get my pretzels here in a minute.
The cashier was right. These are very good.
John Hervey's having pretzels.
Okay.
So that sounds like a nice
You can
snack.
pretend. You don't have to actually have a snack.
Ricky's having pumpkin spice nacho cheese. Pumpkin spice and nacho cheese.
Well, then whose cheese is it if it's nacho cheese?
It must be your cheese then.
Oh, thank you.
Or the movie, because it's cheesy.
Speaking of cheese, right.
Speaking of cheesy
Good
movies.
segue,
Okay,
yeah.
tonight's movie, The Ghost of Hanley House from 1968.
Boo.
5 people decide to spend the night in a haunted house on a bet. And Elsie Baker. So the old lady in the first scene, or the senior lady, I should say. She had
That
the
foul-mouthed old lady that was swearing up a storm in that first...
Yes, and she had the cute horn-rimmed glasses.
Yeah.
So she was a silent film actress.
She could have stayed silent. She's swearing so much. Go ahead.
But her acting goes way back to films from like 19 to 16. That crazy, right?
Wow.
Goes that far
But
back.
she was probably drop dead gorgeous, right, back then?
Oh, yeah. She was a beauty in her younger days. All right. She still looked good in tonight's movie.
Oh, yeah, I would have
You
definitely...
could look good in any age.
I would have thrown her a baseball. Go ahead.
Anyways. All right. So she was in some episodes of Alfred Hitchcock Presents in the
You got a
50s.
Dirty mouth, too. What'd you say? Oh,
Alfred Hitchcock.
Oh, okay.
The TV show. So, Smash Guy, thank you for the super chat. He's having Lunchables and Doritos.
Really?
And Rebel Ghoul gifted a membership, so thank you.
Very sweet of you, Rebel.
So, yeah, she had other TV appearances. She was in mostly, like, silent films from back in the day, and then some TV appearances later on as she got older.
She never did any stag films or nothing like that you know of?
Grim, I don't know.
This film was made in 68. How come it... Number one, who was making films in black and white in 68?
A lot of people.
I
Romero
guess,
in 65.
I guess the budget thing.
Yeah, it depends on your budget. All right, Louise Sherrill wrote it and directed it, and she made 2 other films. The other movies are called Speak of the Devil and Blood and Lace. And I can't find much about her. She only made the 3 movies.
Let's get those movies.
I'm guessing she wasn't super experienced with writing and directing because they're kind of like, B movies.
Well, who knows?
But I want to look up those other films. So, okay. SenselessCinema.com referred to it as a minimalist haunted house film.
Yeah.
Made with little to no experience.
Or a budget.
Yeah, probably a low budget too. So the other actors, I tried looking them up on Wikipedia. They don't even have a Wikipedia page. Because there's a lot of names listed, when you look the movie up, but when you go to try to find the people, like they haven't found much on it.
I noticed something in this movie that the old woman was explaining the supernatural goings on in the haunted house.
Mm-hmm.
And there's 3 things she mentioned. I remember crying babies, icy hands, like icy hands touching you, and floating candles. Now I will tell you that at least one of those does happen in this movie.
Oh.
I think the other 2.
Does a John Saxon happen too?
Yeah, but that's not what I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Of course, there's a Saxon sighting. Which, but anyway, back on so I wonder if the budget, because there are icy hands, spoiler alert, but which are invisible, of course. So I don't think no floating candles, or they could even afford a crying baby sound effect.
Wow.
So at least they got one of those, things. And hey,
Ricky Bobby Sonia, thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Wow.
All right, well
That's a chunky one.
Let's watch the rest of this and let's see if any more ghosts.
The rest of it? No, they're not that lucky.
Fart 2.
We're only on Fart 2 now. Yeah, this one's a good one, so pay attention to this fart. This is one I had the most creative fun with.
Let's see if there are more ghostly things
This
happen.
is when all the juices kicked in. Here we go, Fart 2 of The Ghosts of Hanley House. Right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys.
Funyuns fueled, hairy, scary hangout. Ha 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 ha.
It's a troubled spirit. May even be seeking revenge.
Can I touch it if I wash my hands first?
Here you are, the first little sign, and you get all shook up.
Dinner served.
Pork chops and applesauce. That swell.
Has anyone seen my car keys? No, I haven't seen your car keys. Gabby, have you seen Dick's car keys?
No, I didn't see his car keys. Morgan, did you see his keys?
No, I didn't. Did you, Sheila?
No. Wait. Weren't they on the table by Isabel's thing?
Oh, no. Oh, they're gone. Well, I guess you'll just have to spend the night.
Well, here's another nice mess you've gotten me into.
Say it again. One more. Yes. I'm okay. Fine. Okay? One. A 4. Another 4?
That's good.
8. Okay, hit me.
Hey, you know, it's almost 10 o'clock and our friend hasn't shown up yet. Guess we scared him away.
Don't be too sure. The night's not over yet.
Blackjack.
Beer, anyone?
Yeah.
Here. Oh, Sheila? None for me, thanks.
Hey, who likes pierogi? We like pierogi with sauerkraut and cheese. Now who likes pierogi? We like pierogi. Give us a few more, please. They're so delicious, our favorite dishes. Try them and you will see. Now who likes pierogi? We like pierogi. Give us a few more, please.
Okay, we'll clean up down here. Yes.
Take them outside. I think it's a room closet. You want to check?
Yeah, all right.
No.
Everyone, how do you do? How do you do? Ooh.
Come on, Morgan. Stop it. Your hands are like ice. Stop it, Morgan. You're choking me. You're choking me.
Shut up!
It tried to me. Its hands were ice cold. They tried.
It's all right. Relax. Now, who tried to choke you?
Brad Pitt.
It did.
You didn't see who it was.
It wasn't anyone. Just a pair of ice-cold hands.
Oh, get out of here!
And the clock, it began to tick. And the painting, here. Drink this.
Ain't nothing like a good Mountain Dew. Hey!
What is it? What happened? It's Sheila. Someone tried to choke her. Look.
Well, hello there.
Who wound it? No one.
Well, if this is where she wants to hang, this is where she'll stay.
Damn right.
It's not a trick.
Did you see anything outside?
No, nothing. It's quiet and peaceful as a cemetery.
That box, where did it come from?
No!
You better not.
Looks like an ordinary box to me.
Oh, what's in the box?
Where did it come from?
You jumped. It's just a bomb.
Let's see all around.
Wait, it doesn't belong to us. Maybe something that Hanley left here.
I think we'd better call it a night. Our imagination seems to be working overtime.
What are you looking at?
See you in the morning.
Night.
Night.
Hank, there's no lock on our door.
We're just across the hall.
I suppose I am being foolish.
No, not at all.
You don't think there might be someone inside the house?
Yes.
If it is someone, he's just trying to scare us. I don't think we're in any real danger.
Unless it's a madman.
Sheila. You're imagining things again. Go to bed. Tomorrow we'll laugh about all this.
Hey. You all right?
I'm just a little nervous.
See you in the morning.
Okay, I love you. Bye-bye.
Well, won't be getting any sleep tonight. It's as hard as a rock.
Hank?
Yes.
Come in.
She was really frightened.
Yeah, I know.
She thinks someone might be hiding inside the house.
And what do you think?
I should have checked while it was still light. Honestly, never thought about it. At any rate, I'm not going to go around looking for secret doors and hidden passages this time of night. Now, sleep lightly. And if it is someone inside the house, we'll take care of it.
And if it isn't?
Go to sleep.
Why do you say things that you know will hurt me?
You better not be using my hair crimper on your bad place again.
Gabby, when did you first become interested in this? They say you're a medium. When I was a little girl, I could see and hear things others couldn't. I could tell when things were going to happen. People thought I was just over-imaginative, and they laughed at me. After a while, I kept things to myself. And this thing, you really believe it? It tried to kill me, you know. Perhaps it tried to warn you, or even to tell you something. But it choked me. It tried to kill me. I know it. You don't understand. The spirits work in strange ways. I can tell you this. In all the psychic world, the spirit has never been known to kill anyone. They may have driven them to kill themselves when they were justified.
Oh, well, that's fascinating.
put that box downstairs. I know it wasn't there before. I didn't notice it myself before the hallway incident. Gabby?
You know what I tried?
What?
Pristine.
Pristine?
Feminine hygiene spray.
Oh, that's right. How do you like it?
I like it. Lets you feel fresh, and it lasts all day.
You're kidding. It really lasts all day?
Sure. I use it every morning now.
Pristine spray mist or soft new spray powder. They both last all day.
And I think you ought to put some clothes on, too. I don't know why I'm looking at this.
Operation Can't Do Nothing About It is now in process.
Come out wherever you are.
I gotta take a whiz.
Ooh, you have that just rolled out of bed smell.
Dick?
How far we finna walk, baby?
Dick? Gabby?
Oh my God!
Sheila. Come, Sheila.
This looks extraordinarily bad.
Hi, this is Dr. Sarcophagus saying hello to two of the cutest horror hosts ever, the Mummy and the Monkey. Oh, you're so cute. You know, you're just cute enough for me to shrink it down and put you in one of those machines where I could get like a little claw at you. But I would probably waste like $10 trying to get you because that claw never works. But I would try. You know I would try to get you. I would try. I would spend $100 until that claw just gets the both of you at the same time. Yeah, I would. That's how much I think you're cute.
Grajcie mi wesoło, a ja se zatańczę z dziewczyną wokoło. Grajcie mi skrzypeczki, żebym się nie smucił, bo ja z wojeneczki niedawno powrócił. Hop, hop!
Hey, Stasha, I heard you went viral. Well, it's too bad, but don't fret. Your dear old dad's here to the rescue with some home remedies and other things that should get you feeling good lickety-split. Yeah, I got some cough syrup here, some vitamin C, and look at this. Ooh, pierogi and sauerkraut chowder. Guzzle this down and you'll feel good lickety-split. That's right, yeah.
Ta moja dziewczyna, hop, hop!
Alrighty, dighty, Dolomite, we're back, baby.
Hey, and we're back.
Hope you're enjoying the show so far. The Ghosts of Hanley House is what you're suffering through tonight.
Oh, yes.
Along with us. We're watching this movie with you, so, you are, in good auspices or whatever that means.
Well, the one scene where she's, like, in bed and you hear, like, these weird voices by the door.
Yes.
Like, why the heck would you get out of bed and go investigate that?
That would be enough for me,
Like, nope, I'll just stay here under the blankets.
Yeah, Richard Pryor has a really funny bit about ghosts and people and ethnicities and how they would react to it.
Yes.
And, look that up. It's pretty funny stuff on how different people react to such supernatural things. But anyway.
And we got to see Dr. Sarcophagi.
Oh, yes.
He sent us a little promotional video, so thank you, Dr. Sarcophagi.
Yes, and we'll be shooting you one back, brother. That's right. It was always fun hearing from Mr. Dimes. He is a really funny dude.
Yes, he's got his own Facebook pages and stuff like that. We'll have to put the video link in there at some point.
And he's also doing an extra show on the Kings of Horror channel.
Oh, yes.
The KOH YouTube channel, as well as we are. Like, we're sort of like, doing like extra, like double duty here, trying to put out stuff. We have a couple more shows coming up on the Kings of Terror. We can show you the really
Kings of Horror.
Kings of Horror, Kings of Terror. That's a different thing altogether. Look that one up right here.
That might be a whole nother channel.
I know. Well, that has to do with biblical prophecy and the what do you call that? Revelation.
Oh, it's a real channel.
The Revelation. No, that the King of Terror. Is
I thought you were talking about a YouTube channel.
No, it slipped. It was from my Art Bell days. Hearing about all this.
Okay.
Anyway, but here's the Kings of Horror promo that we cut.
Hey, Groovy Ghoulies, I'm Janet Takei.
And I'm Grim Gory.
And together we are the Mummy and the Monkey.
That's right, we have a cool new show debuting right here on the Kings of Horror shopping block. It's called The Mummy and the Monkey's Tome of Terror.
And Grim's got the tome right there.
That's right, if you got the time, I got the tome, baby. So tune in for some chills, thrills, and frightening fun.
Yes, tune in to the shopping block on the Kings of Horror YouTube channel.
Why was that muted?
Were we muted the whole time?
Yeah, not the whole time, but when we came
Grim.
back. Well, when we cut back, I forgot that it does that. For some reason, it said, "Don't grim me." Look.
Okay.
I cut back. I didn't know that.
So what were you saying earlier? Now that there's.
That's okay. We have
Let's do that again.
We have a free form show. Time does not mean anything to us.
Okay, well let's do that again.
Anyway, that's the King of Horror show that we put out there. My bad. Called the Mummy and the Monkey's Tome of Terror.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 episodes on the Kings of Horror channel. Episode 1, we show children shouldn't play with dead things. Episode 2, the Return of Swamp Thing, and we got a couple more coming up in the near future. So tune into their channel. Check out their Facebook page for all the updates and like I said,
social media and all that stuff, all the different ones.
Yeah, Sarcophagi has a show on there, and
Yeah.
so do a couple other horror hosts. So
Yep, and Dr. Sarcophagi, I believe, is also on the Monster Channel.
yes, he does have stuff there and on his own YouTube.
Very cool. All right, guys. So we have a coupon code. This is our little promo segment.
Oh, we're going into that?
We have a coupon code and link in our YouTube video description if you are interested in getting yourself a cool pair of sunglasses or prescription glasses. And this is by a company called FIRMOO.
Ooh.
So they do have a website. I believe it's firmoo.com. FIRMOO.
Oops.
So yeah, this is a pretty cool pair of sunglasses. I like what they sent me. So I guess I'm their like cover ghoul for their glasses.
Ah, very good, very good.
And we have, let's see, all our other, we've got t-shirts, and you want to go through our little spiel
if you're
there?
ready with that, sure, I can hit up the stills here.
Let's do it.
Make sure the mic is working when we get in there, because that's kind of important. Here we go. I don't know what's going to be on the screen when we go there. Hey, you know what? You can support this channel many ways. One of the ways is becoming a Monster member on our YouTube channel for only $2.99 a month.
Yes, you can just click the join button on our YouTube channel, and that gets you perks. You can have access to exclusive videos that are just for channel members.
You know what else could give you perks? Walking into a cold room. Ba-da-bum, psh.
Or drinking a cup of coffee. You can perk up.
Oh, okay. That's not as funny.
Okay. So yes, it's only $2.99 a month, and we do appreciate our Monster members out there. You get a fun star next to your name in the YouTube chat if you are a channel member.
That's right. So thank you all who subscribe. And then, hey, coming up, we have Cinema Wasteland in a few weeks. That's right. It's going to be fun. The return of Tom Sullivan, Patrick Reese, and the Evil Dead Museum. Woohoo!
Yes, along with many other guests. They're going to have film showings throughout the weekend.
We have
all kinds of fun, and
we'll be debuting our latest direct-to-DVD presentation of Zombie Cop.
Yes, Nitty Gritty Indie Volume 2.
That's right.
That will be available along with some other cool merch at Cinema Wasteland.
New stuff that we have coming to we're bringing new stuff to the table, literally.
Yeah, brand new things. So check out cinemawasteland.com for the show info.
And we just had another Living the Screen podcast, a brand new one earlier this week. So if you want to catch up on what we do on our eBay and our reselling lifestyle, and then our behind the scenes of the Mummy and the Monkeys, Harry Scary Hangout, what do they do, Janet?
You can check out the Living the Scream podcast, and that's on our YouTube channel under the Living the Scream podcast playlist.
Special announcement, there will be no Harry Scary Hangover tonight. That's right. No Harry Scary Hangover, but usually when we have a show on Friday, we'll hang out a little bit afterwards, but not tonight, y'all. Sorry about that, but giving you the news right here. And if you want to be the coolest looking ghoul in town, how would they do that, Janet?
We've got tank tops, t-shirts, hoodies, and so much more. It's all there on the Teespring store, different sizes and colors and styles to choose from. Use coupon code BANANAS. Bananas. These deals are bananas. 15% off whatever you decide to try and buy. And that is a little thank you from us for supporting the channel and store.
Now, see, when we came back from that one Kings of Horror bit, the mic wasn't working. It is now. I don't know why it does certain things. We cut away. And
it was just a little glitchy thing.
A faux pas, right, I know.
You mean a faux pas.
I'm a faux pas enthusiast.
You mean a faux pas.
Whatever. Same thing, right?
All right. Well, speaking of faux pas and faux pas.
I got 2 paws right here.
Let's get back to Fart 3.
Let's just get back to it. Let's get to it.
Let's get to Fart 3.
Right.
Of the ghosts of Hanley House.
I know you can't wait to see what doesn't happen next. Here we go.
Hi-ho and welcome back.
Dork Santa!
I want to go home.
Let's go down and stay in the library and try to stay the night. We'll stay together. Gabby?
Yes.
Dick? Oh, yes. Sheila?
Oh.
Good girl. Let's get dressed.
You better give up them cigarettes, buddy, or the groundhogs will be bringing you your mail. Know what I mean?
Feeling better?
Yes.
What do you make of all this, Gabby?
You most definitely have had a visitor from the other world.
Oh, really?
All we have to do is wait for it to reveal itself and make its wishes known. I feel we're on the verge of a genuine breakthrough. Now's the time to make contact. Oh, I've never felt more like having a seance than I do at this moment. I'm glad you decided to stay.
Well, I admit it's getting too.
Patient.
Okay, okay. Who cut the cheese?
I want to contact the spirit. I'll need everyone's help. Come, we'll sit at the table.
We're gonna have a seance?
Yes.
I'm just afraid that you're gonna burn in hell for us.
May I just sit here and watch?
No. If you wish. Now, once the seance is started, no matter what happens, you must do nothing, absolutely nothing, to break the spell. Do you all understand it?
All right, all right, all right.
Relax. Concentrate. Remember, Sheila, don't fight it.
Okie dokie.
Now, I want your complete attention. We'll all hold hands.
Sexy time.
Relax. Close your eyes. Relax.
Gargoyles! Psychics!
Concentrate.
Everything's ungodly!
Relax.
Dork's at it!
Concentrate. We're here at Hanley House. We want to find out what's happening here. Now you can open your eyes. Concentrate. I'll contact my guide.
His Satanic Majesty, Beelzebub, the Wicked One, the Foul
Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here?
His Lustiness, the Author of Evil, the Father of Lies, Old Horny,
Zizi, are you there?
the Sin Stud, the Great Confuser. And in case you've just tuned in, of course, we're talking about the red-hot, tight-buttocked, hairy host of hell.
Zizi, is there anyone there with a message for anyone here? Oh, Nettie, go away. I don't want you. I want to talk with Zizi. Nettie's a lowly spirit. Very naughty, in fact.
You are really enjoying this, aren't you?
Netta, was that you misbehaving here this evening?
No.
Are you sure? She says she's never been here. Well, was it anyone else? I mean, anyone I know.
Who are you talking to?
Oh. She says only evil spirits come here.
Evil spirits?
That reef will mellow you out.
Yes. They were evil in life, so they're evil in death. No, Netta, you can't stay. If you'll go away, I'll have a seance just for you. Yes, very soon. That's a good girl. Yes, it was nice.
Hasta la vista, baby.
She's gone. I have to do this. Oh, Zizi.
You!
Zizi, can you tell me? Zizi? Zizi! She dashed away. Being frightened. I've never known a spirit to be frightened before.
She is dark-sided too!
Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here? Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here?
No.
Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here? Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here?
No.
Is there anyone there who wishes to speak with anyone here?
You confusing me.
Smell it!
She's tampering in dark-sided stuff!
Where's the flashlight? On the card table. It's not here. What do you mean it's not there? I put it there. Let's go.
You go. I'm staying.
Come on, Gabby, you can research another time.
Well, let's go to KFC. I'll drive, you pay.
Dick, your car keys.
Duh.
God almighty.
Hey, Hank. My battery's dead.
So's mine.
What now?
We are a classy bunch.
It's trying to communicate with us.
No, that's the first time I heard that.
We'll go inside.
No.
We can't break the spell now.
No. I'm not going back in there.
Oh, come on, Charlie Brown.
We have no choice. We have no choice.
Home sweet hell.
The entire house is dark-sided.
We'll try to communicate.
How?
It knocks again. In the name of the Lord, what do you want? I made contact, but it doesn't want me. Perhaps it's Sheila. No. Don't be afraid. I'll tell you what to say. In the name of the Lord, what do you want? Now stop that. You behave yourself. It wants someone else. Dick.
No, I don't want to.
You see, we do make contact, but Dick won't.
Wait. In the name of the Lord, what do you want?
Now
Henry McIntyre.
What are you doing here?
None of your business, pal.
We came because of you. Can you tell us what you want?
Burger King.
This is the most bizarre conversation.
All right, we are back, ladies and gentleghouls. The Ghosts of Hanley House were shown tonight, or another title was How Not to Make a Movie.
Yes, we are back. We are watching the Haunted House movie.
I'm sorry, that's right. Let's get into it.
Let's pretend we're actors in this movie.
Here we go. Hello, and welcome back to the Mummy and the Monkey's Harry Scary Hangout. I'm Grim Gory.
I'm Janet DK, and welcome to the show.
We are hosting a horror-hosted movie show where we show horror movies.
It's a ghost story.
Boo.
Scary.
Boo.
Boo. Okay.
Oh boy.
Let's remind everybody we have a prize giveaway. Prize giveaway. All right.
Prize giveaway. Prize giveaway.
All right, the Mummy and the Monkey's Pumpkin Spice Halloween Special, our very first ever Halloween special, made in 2015 on DVD. This is going to go to one lucky winner at the end of the night, and my mummy bucket here is filled up with names. I've been writing down all your names here, and we're going to pick the winner at the end of the night, and the winner has to email us to claim their prize when we do the drawing.
And how's that been going so far? People getting hold of us? I know you send stuff out. But...
Last week's prize winner, I need to get a hold of him.
Okay. Or they need to get hold of us or something like that.
Yes, yeah. I'm
okay.
Good. I have their prize saved. I just have to get a hold of them.
Perfect. All right.
Then the prizes before that were all mailed out. All right, and then we do have some fan mail.
We do.
So
from a very special viewer.
So David Bunn, Captain Joint, sent this from all the way from Maine.
Yeah, Captain Joint, baby. David Bunn himself.
Yeah, all the way from Maine. So he sent a nice letter, and then there's some comic books for him.
Oh, my gosh.
These are comic books that he made.
Oh, my Lord. Look at this.
So that's
the Captain's Jolting Tales. This is getting read tomorrow night on my comic book.
Let's show it to the camera.
Night reading ritual. Yes, look at that.
There you go.
Yeah. The Captain's Jolting Tales. And we had that first one he sent us that was pretty good, too.
And there's another one here. There's some other ones.
This other one says The Rise of One Shot Press, Midnight's Quest, and Other Stories. Okay, cool.
Super cool.
This is stuff to read for tomorrow when we're watching our horror movies and hanging out with the Bone Jangler. Can't wait. All right. The Captain's Jolting Tales issue 4. It's like a Spider-Man.
Like a Spider-Man parody.
There's like pins or something here, like little.
And little collectible pins, and then this is a cat face, like a black cat face.
David,
I think you put it together and hang it up on a wall or something.
Let's see. Oh yeah, well we're decorating for Halloween this weekend.
Yeah,
so
like a Halloween thing.
This thing's heavy.
It is. It feels like it's made out of ceramic or something.
You put this is this like a tree decoration or something?
Oh, maybe you do put it on a tree.
I don't know.
It's interesting.
It's very heavy, like raisins, made out of raisins.
And then he sent us a film to scan in. He knows I like to scan in film. And we're about film preservation. So here's a mystery film we're going to have to scan
Reel to Rescue.
Yes, and we're going to make him copies and send back the original.
Of course, yeah. We've done that with A Ghastly Ghoul.
Yeah, and we'll have to show one of his shorts sometime.
Yes, he sent us a bunch of films he made as a kid. And Janet scanned them all in and sent them back to him. And she gave her a DVD. So, yeah, we're a good team at that, right? We're sitting there rescuing these reels, one reel at a time. So thank you, David, for this really cool stuff. You're very, Mr. David Bunn.
Thank you for the comic books, the nice
Captain
letter.
Joint. Woo-hoo.
Thank you for trusting us with your vintage film there.
We'll guard it with our little lives. And have fun and everything else. But yeah, so thank you, Captain Joint. Very cool.
All right.
Good to know you, buddy.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Okay, and then coming up next, we've got our What Do You Do segment.
Oh my gosh, it's more fun with the viewers out there. I love it. So yes, let's jump into What Do You Do? This is a segment where we feature images that viewers out there send us of things that they do when they're out and about, representing Mummy the Monkey, or just enjoying our show and how they do it and all kinds of stuff. So let's kick it off with the theme song that you all know and love. Here we go with the next segment of What Do You Do?
What do you do?
What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Do you watch on your PC? Do you watch on your phone, in a group or alone? Send us pics and let us see. What do you do when you're watching the Hangout? Does your hairy, scary show? Do you watch with your dog, or do you sleep like a log? Send us pics and let us know, yeah.
Okay, our first submission is from Todd Andrews, and he caught the aftermath of what looks like it might be a witch that needs to maybe get her glasses fixed or her prescription renewed because she didn't see that tree in front of her when she slammed face first into it.
She could use some new glasses from FIRMOO, our sponsor for the night.
That's right. She can get her prescriptions fitted into some funky new frames. So, Witchy Poo, if you're watching and you peeled yourself off that tree like a cartoon and wiggled yourself out, maybe contact Temu or whatever. What is it called?
FIRMOO.
FIRMOO. And get yourself some new glasses, baby. And thank you, Todd Andrews, for singing this. What do you do? And the next one is from our buddy Jeff Selzer. Look at that. He's rocking the kilt and also a Mummy the Monkey hoodie. He loves his hoodie, he says.
Danger, do not approach the wildlife. Is he one of the wildlife?
He could be.
He's looking.
Who knows?
Yeah, he's looking a little like
I've always wanted to get a kilt. Those are
that
cool.
That is cool.
Yeah, I think that's really neat. And
he's styling profiling there.
And the boys can be free. Let them swing free.
Well,
that's right. I'm a big wildlife.
That goes with people wearing kilts.
Maybe that's the wildlife. All right, Jeff.
Very scary hangout.
Yeah, literally. Hey, and our next submissions, there's multiple ones here from our good buddies Bob and Pat, and they made a recent trip to hell.
Oh, they went to hell and back.
Yeah,
wow.
Well, out of the frying pan into the fire. I mean, they did come from Ohio, don't forget.
Oh, and look at the shirts
started
they're
out
wearing.
Here, and yeah, that's right. And he got some really cool. Yeah, they're sporting some Mummy the Monkey swag. He and his lovely Pat went to hell. I think this is the second time they went to hell.
Wow.
And but in hell there are nice bathrooms. Look at that.
Bat rooms.
Or bat rooms.
Free admission, great seats.
Great seats. That's cleaner than our toilet seat here. Look at that. That would be hard to use that one hanging up there, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it might be hard to sit on that.
You have to be really, really acrobatic.
You have to be like a Spider-Man
or
guy.
a stripper. Anyway, so there's that one. And then what do they do next? These guys are on some adventure. Oh, look, they stopped at Tony Paco's Cafe. Now, he told us all about Tony Paco's. This is a very famous hot dog joint where people, and you'll see it in this next photo, celebrities and whatnot, when they go in there to eat, they sign buns and they hang the buns on the wall.
Oh,
and there's Bob. Look at him. He's super happy eating that giant...
so they're enjoying their wieners and buns.
Hot schlong in front of him there. And then he's look at that thing. It's covered with chili, but he's got a beer to wash it down. That looks good. And behind him, if you look right there, you'll see those picture frames? Those are all buns that are signed by certain celebrities.
Oh, wow.
And then sealed in some sort of plastic and then hung up on the wall there.
That's incredible.
So, yeah, what is it going to go? It's got Tony Paco's. Tony Paco's.
Tony Paco's.
I put an L in there. Okay. So, Tony Paco's, maybe one day we can make a pilgrimage there.
Mark Allen says Paco's is nice.
It sounds good. And that hot dog looks, wow. I mean, oh, my God, that is huge. All right.
And that's what Mo-Fei Chen said.
Yes. And then the last but not least comes from our buddy Marty. He says a two-parter little comic, and you do the honors by, it starts out with Janet looking at a TV screen or a computer screen and saying,
"Hey, Grim, they're having the largest Frankenstein showing ever right at the Horror House Museum. Admission is free. Wow, how cool. Come on, let's go."
And then you say,
Grim, I'm not happy here. Nope, not at all.
freaking not happy. Look, I don't care if this crap was for free or not. I want a refund. Oh, it's a Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
I
wonder if they got that hot dog from Placos.
Oh my God, that is huge. But that's still impressive. I mean, I don't think I'd be that disappointed if I saw that. Who would?
Like one of those tourist things.
Now I have
tourist trap.
I've got Frankenstein envy right now.
That's funny. Well, thank you guys
Marty,
for sending all those pictures.
And Bob and everybody else that sent us those cool things. And if you would like to participate and send us a what do you do, how do they do that, Janet?
You can send us an email to themummyandthemonkey@gmail.com. And send a photo while you're out and about traveling, in your kilt, in your t-shirts.
In your home?
In your home. On the beach,
how
wherever
you are. If you watch the show, if you do some sort of certain hobby while you watch the show, craft.
Some people do arts and crafts. They do painting.
They have a really cool.
Cook.
They
do cooking.
They have a cool viewing setup. Like their whole television is flanked with all kinds of cool stuff.
Their gaming stuff and their projector screen.
Some people have mowed their lawn and watched us and sent us a picture of both happening.
We don't recommend that, but
they're ride-on mower,
Yeah.
But anyway, but whatever. But let's have fun with it and send us some stuff.
But people get really creative with it, and it's funny to see all the pictures.
We could show it on a future installment of What Do You Do? Okay, so there's that. Now, I know you're all raring to go. You want to wrap up and know what the secret. Because there is a revelation. There are answers in the last segment.
Really? Are we going to find out what happens?
Yes. It's very,
Like, what's up with these ghosts?
Right.
Do they call the Ghostbusters?
There is a payoff. I did chop out a good half hour of this movie.
Who are you going to call?
Go Butters. But, and that's for your edification because there's no way you could take an hour and a half of this crap.
No.
So, unless we
Thank you for chopping this movie down.
Chopping it up and then throwing a couple of little spices on it to try to make it palatable. And hopefully I've done that. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Because we're almost out of this thing. All right? Out of the woods with this thing. Or
let's
the house.
find out what happens.
Or doesn't again.
Or doesn't.
On the final installment of the Ghosts of Hanley House. Right here on
The Mummy and the Monkeys. Harry Scary Hangout.
At least you forgot.
In the southeast corner, my body is buried. In the garden beneath the rose bush, you'll find my head. Then go into the attic. In the trunk is the body of my wife.
Disgusting.
In the square box by the door of the library is her head.
Oh, really?
If you will bury your bodies and heads together before the sun rises, we'll never bother this house again. Will you do this?
Hell no.
Don't hold you. Do the house.
Yes, we will.
Excellent!
Come. We've no time to lose. What is it?
It's Hanley's voice.
I bet that threw a pucker into you, dude, didn't it?
Dick, get a couple shovels from the tool shed outside. Morgan, come with me.
Okay.
The cellar first.
Gotcha.
No, we can't do this. Yes, we can. But I'm not going down there.
Come on.
No. I need your help.
Hey.
Come on.
You can smell it before we get inside. You smell stench. You smell urine. You smell feces.
I'm constantly in the state of wanting to throw up.
Hey, what's that?
It's the body, all right.
Well, isn't that special?
No. Who are you? It's me they want. You? I couldn't help it. I had to. You had to. I couldn't take it any longer. They wouldn't let me go. All these years, they wouldn't let go.
This lame story he's about to tell me?
It all began when we were boys together. They were putting up a new schoolhouse. One day, Tom Hanley and I and another boy was playing.
All right.
The boy got down into the wall vaults. There was a large tram of fresh cement nearby.
What else?
The tram tripped and spilled into the vault. The boy was buried alive.
You confusing me.
There was nothing we could do. We just stood there, helpless. Tom said it was my fault that I tripped the tram. And nobody would believe it was an accident. Because everybody knew I disliked that boy.
So now you're going to tell me the whole story, see?
He said not to worry about it. But he'd never tell. He'd protect me. But he did want my new baseball bat. That was the beginning. All these years he's bled me. My business, my inheritance. Must be close to $100,000.
Wah-wah-wee-wah!
And one day I came by to have it out with him. I had enough. The door was open, so I came on through to the kitchen. I could hear them down here. Tom's laugh stopped me on the stairway. And then I saw it. He and Annabelle sat there with a bag full of money, counting it, laughing about how their own private little bank paid out such good dividends. Then he began to brag about how he found out I was going to leave town. I wouldn't get away. See, he'd already sold off his wife's stock. It was time for them to move on, too. Annabelle giggled and said, Tom Hanley, you're just too smart for Sam Norman. And he laughed long and loud. And he told her just how smart. How it was he who tripped the tram that killed that boy. I guess I must have gone mad. The next thing I knew, I had the axe he'd left on the stairs in my hand.
How dare you! Hey!
Save me, pal! Save me! Help!
I'm a very demure, calm woman.
Ow, ow, ow!
Ah, crap.
Ow!
It was terrible. It was just terrible. I'll never get over it as long as I live.
Come. The attic. No. Money. You took it? I hid it. In the house. The box. It's not her head. It's the money. Well, where is her head? I'll show you. We have to hurry.
for
Let's
it.
talk
in
about buttered
1987.
sausage. Talk about buttered sausage, where it comes from, what it does, why is it doing what it's doing. Get it out of my face.
No, he'll find his way home. We've work to do.
Every man for himself!
I had to. I had to. I couldn't help it. I had to.
Oh, good heavens, someone's caught my tinkle.
Okay?
Yes,
We could all do with a good cup of coffee.
I'll make some.
Oh, God, y'all.
Hand me that blanket over there.
I wonder where we should look for the other part.
Perhaps there's something happened.
Once here, there, the painting, the fireplace.
You.
Hello.
How much money there is? Do you want to count it?
We really haven't much time, you know. It's odd. I mean, the way he just threw in Hanley's body. And the care he took with Mrs. Hanley.
I think it's odd his coming here tonight.
Perhaps the criminal returning to the scene of the crime.
He must have been mad.
I wonder where he hid the money.
Well, we'll probably never know.
Coffee's ready.
Oh.
Can we have it in here? Now we need lumber, another hammer, a couple of saws.
Peanut butter.
From the tool shed. If we hurry, we can make it.
If Morgan's battery wasn't there, we could use his truck.
I have a feeling it'll work now.
You don't think we ought to notify the police?
No, there's four of us to tell what's happened. Afterwards, they can check all they want. For now, we do as we were told.
That's fucking damn show.
And we helped.
Boring.
Hank, over here.
Stay back.
He's dead, Chuck.
He's dead.
If I weren't so compassionate, I'd be laughing.
His neck's broken.
Well, you're just in time for what might be a very unhappy ending.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending. That's enough. Darn, that's the end.
The show is over!
Let me get your
Get the
supplies.
f*** out of here!
Hello, stay tuned for more from the Mummy and the Monkey.
Whoa, I mean, come on now. Was that amazing or what? Well,
I guess they made peace. So
so then or what? Yeah.
they made peace with the ghosts by finding the body parts and making caskets for them.
Very underwhelming. So yeah,
and that's the ending of the movie.
So let's interact a little bit because again, this is an interactive show.
Exactly.
So, welcome back to the Harry Scary Hangout. You just witnessed and went through and gotten through, survived the Ghosts of Hanley House. First time ever shown on our show.
And it might be the last time.
It might be, maybe not. There's a couple tweaks I could do with this to make it a little better, I think. Mm-hmm. But that's a lot being said. But in the beginning of the show, we put the idea that, or Janet had the idea to compare this to The Beast of Yucca Flats, another really bad movie. That
one's really bad too. But the only redeeming quality is Tor Johnson is in it.
Yes. Tor Johnson is not a medical condition. It is a name of an actor.
The Ghost movie, I think it's like a slightly better, but not by much. So, what do you guys think? Is this better or worse than The Beast of Yucca Flats?
What are they saying in the comments?
Let's read comments.
Yes. as Louie joins us, our Crypt Kitten Louie.
Crypt Kitty Louie. We have little old man Louie sitting with us.
What'd you think, Lou? Yeah, that good, huh? What are people saying in the chat, Janet?
Not the worst movie I've seen.
Right.
The end. The best part of the whole movie, says Gary Smith.
I wish I had a little bit of a... I like the explanation. I like the whole sort of EC Comics sort of vibe it had. Like,
Avery says bored to death. Leo Smith says worst ending in history.
Yeah, the ending, like, you know, they could have at least shown them digging the graves or something. I don't know what was going on there. It was filmed through a oil filter. Couldn't see what was going on. But the guys, you know, the whole to me it reminded me of like those old EC horror comics, you know.
Ooh, David Phillips liked it. He says it was a piece of avant-garde filmmaking in the time.
It had those elements.
It had like there were some scenes where it kind of had like a cool vibe. Like I liked them walking down the stairs and you see all those spider webs, and I'm thinking ew.
That was a cool shot.
It was a cool shot. And then like when they were in the bed and you hear these ghost sounds and the girl wakes up in the middle of the night. Like that was kind of eerie.
Yeah. Some of the sound design was a little lazy. It could have been a little better, but then some of it wasn't. Like I like some of the, you know, the sort of reverby, echoey type of sounds that they had going.
Yeah, some of the music stuff was kind of neat, like the spooky background noises.
The bass things, boom boom. I wasn't a big fan of that, but some of the echoey stuff was good. Some of the ghost sounds weren't that great. They could have done a better job with the Foley, you know, with the sound effects. But the atmosphere thing, I know exactly what they were doing, and David Phillips is right on the money with that. With the avant-garde, and there is all the close-ups and looking into the camera technique.
Yeah, some of
that's a technique though that I can't.
Some of that was kind of interesting.
I saw it explained on another a show that I watch with that based on it. That's actually a film technique that some guy came up with in the 60s, I think, or late 50s. But this I would swear that this movie was made in the early 60s. Or mid-60s, not the late
1968. It was probably just the film and the camera budget they had.
Yeah, well, again, but not the worst movie I've seen, and that's a pretty big compliment, because we've seen some really bad movies.
Not the worst, but not that super either. But it had a few parts that I liked about it. So. And
someone did bring up, and it's funny because I said the same thing to you either early this morning or late last night about how it had a little bit of the Night of the Living Dead atmosphere.
A little bit, but not quite.
It wasn't that
like
movie.
It
not
tried,
close,
but
right.
It was like, not quite.
But it had some. But that was made around the same time, wasn't Night of the Living Dead made in the late 60s?
1965. I believe.
Close enough.
Yeah.
But okay, so maybe better than Beast of Yucca Flats?
Slightly better. So should we show Beast of Yucca Flats next week?
I saw someone in the chat asking people what the episode we show Beast of, because they're like, okay, enough, I need to see this movie.
It's been like a year or two since we've played it last. Probably a couple of years. So I guess we're going to have to...
We might be due. Maybe next week.
I think we're going to have to play it next week.
I think that's the movie for next week.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Yeah, we'll have to, because sometimes you have to start low and then build up to that 250,
Yeah. Okay, so we have a prize to give away, but before we do that, Grim has a segment he wants to share.
That's right. It's near and dear to my heart. It's called Cleveland TV Show Time Travel, baby. Now, I specifically use the Cleveland area because I grew up here, right? And I'm familiar with it. And I've got a bunch of these here TV guides that were sent with our weekly with our papers. You usually get them on, I think, Thursday or Friday. And there was a little supplement that let you know what was on television the whole week. That's right. It was all right here in glorious black and white on newsprint.
Printed on actual paper.
Smell the newsprint, baby. Still smells good.
Before digital and streaming and all that stuff.
I've got hundreds of these babies. I've been collecting them over the years. And they're fun to crack open to see what was on TV during these times in the 60s, 70s, 80s, up into the 90s.
So what year are we traveling back to?
I believe it was 1973. 10 years.
1973.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
50
that's right.
years ago.
10 years before our Rescued Reels
segment.
That
was 50 years ago. Wow.
Yes, I know, right? So we're traveling back to Cleveland.
All right.
1973.
So let's do some time traveling.
Let's go. It's like Dr. Who is jumping our little time machine.
We're going time traveling.
Push those buttons, Mr. Peabody. That's right. We're going to the Cleveland TV show Time Travel, baby, to see what was going on. That's right. We started off with WJKW TV Cleveland TV8 with the one, the only Houlihan and Big Chuck show. Woo-hoo! September, was it 21st, 1973. That's right. Houlihan and Big Chuck show, Friday night, 11:30 p.m. Their movie was Dracula's Daughter. Now, this one I'd like to see. I have not seen this movie in forever.
I liked that one.
Boy, would I like to see it.
Yeah.
I can't remember last time I saw it.
I'd watch it with you.
Maybe this Halloween we'll check this one out.
Ooh, that's a cool shot there.
And then after that, on at 2:10 a.m. on 8 All Night, which was not hosted, but they did show movies, was Terror of the Blood Hunters.
Ooh.
Looks like it's a shrunken head voodoo type of movie. Not much I could find on this as far as visual reference, but there you go.
We'll have to look that one up.
And then Saturday, September 22nd, 1973. It was at 12 p.m. in the afternoon was The Ghoul Show. And his movie was The Giant Leeches.
Wow.
Oh, a total B-movie classic. We have shown this in our show in the past, but this is one that's kind of hard to show now. But what?
Yeah, we can't play that one on YouTube anymore.
Not anymore. But and then a parallel to this on Channel 43, WUAB TV, as you all know, it was new. Oh, they had a Cleveland Browns game. That's right. Superhost usually is on, but it was preempted by a Browns game. But don't worry, Soup was on later on that day. That's right.
Okay.
He did get to show War of the Colossal Beast at 1 p.m. This is a sequel to the what was it? The not the Colossal Beast. What was that movie that I forget? Can't even think of the name of the movie. But the Amazing Giant Guy. And then his movie at 2:30 after the second movie was Boris Karloff and Frankenstein, 1970. Oh yeah, this is that weird one where he creates this Frankenstein monster, but it starts out like a mummy. Well,
yeah, that one's a weird one.
And that completes tonight's Cleveland TV show Time Travel. Oh yeah.
Woohoo! Well, thank you, Grim, for that fun little time travel trip down memory lane.
The Amazing Colossal Man. Yeah, not Transparent Man. I know. You could see that guy. He was 50 feet tall or whatever.
And he was apparent, not transparent.
Yes, apparently.
Apparently.
And the Incredible Hulk as opposed to the Credible Hulk.
Yes. All right.
Anyway,
so, people are asking, did the Browns win?
That day, I didn't do a sports review. I'm doing horror movies and stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
we didn't look up that game to see if they won that.
Movie hosted shows, but yeah. Anyway, so.
Yeah, we're not sports people too much.
Excuse me. Thanks to Cleveland Press TV Guide, going way back.
Way in the Wayback Machine.
For the information and more new segments coming up of this.
All right, so I've got a bucket here filled with names.
The moment you're all waiting for.
Oh yeah, and let's get up a minute. Let's stretch your legs here and
shake those buckets.
Let's get up and shake our buckets.
That's right. It's time to.
Gotta shake this thing up here.
That's
so,
right. Shake.
shake. Shake my bucket. Shake my bucket. Grim.
Whoa, easy with that. Don't shake it too hard.
Grim,
now.
you gotta chill out with that Torgo Bell.
I'm not shaking my bucket. You are.
You're the one making the noises. Okay, let's stir this up. Pick out a winner.
Who's gonna win tonight's prize giveaway? Should I try my psychic thing?
Hold on. I don't want the other. Okay.
All right, let me see.
I think I need a bigger plastic bucket here.
You're like.
I don't want all the names to fall out.
Roy Scheider in Jaws. I think we need a bigger boat.
I think we're gonna need a bigger bucket.
That's right. A bigger bucket.
Okay, I picked a name.
I'm gonna go with Chuck Schick.
Oh yeah, you think Chuck won?
I don't know why. I just see the name, and that's what I'm going with. If I gotta pick somebody.
Let's see who is the winner.
Oh, let me do the drum roll, please.
Do the drum roll. The winner is not Chuck.
Gary Smith.
Sorry, Chuck. Not Gary. He's won before.
I know.
Ricky Bobby Sonia.
Whoa!
Ricky Bobby Sonia, you guys are the winners. Congratulations.
You get laughed at, right? I gotta reflect it.
Woo! There we go. Okay.
That's what I was going for.
So
sorry.
you just need to send us an email to claim your DVD prize, and Grim and I will sign it for you.
Hey, not the email, the DVD.
Yeah, send us an email. We will sign the DVD, not the email.
No.
But you guys are all winners to us. Thank you for tuning in and taking the time to watch our silly little show here on YouTube.
How does that go by so fast? We plan these things out, and I sit there and work on this stuff. It takes me a lot longer to
it took you 2 days to work on the movie.
Right, and it takes a couple hours to get through it. It's a pretty amazing process, but trust us, we sit there and watch the movie too with you. I mean, we cue it up here, watch it in real time, and watch your reactions to it. Is there anything we want to do before we sign off?
Let's see. We'll read a few comments, and then we'll probably call it a night, guys.
Yep.
Lots of moments here. Good night, good fright, everybody.
They're way ahead of you.
So who won, Ricky or Bobby? Well, Ricky, Bobby, Sonia.
It's the same entity.
That's their screen name. Right. They won. Late Horror Show. Wow.
Oh, Dino. What's up,
Thank you, Dino, for watching. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, and
we try to catch their live streams. Him and Dave Plouffe.
Yeah, we love it. They just they do all kinds of cool live stuff on top of the radio programs that they play all night, which are an amazing thing for you people that have any kind of insomnia issues or need to stay up all night or just want something to chill out to. Check out the Late Horror Show YouTube channel. You will not be disappointed. Let me tell you, it's beyond fantastic. We're not overselling it. Trust me, you'll see the value of it once you go to check it out.
Kev Thulu says, "I've never seen The Beast of Yucca Flats."
Oh boy.
Well, Kev, we're gonna blame this on you. Next week, we're gonna host The Beast of Yucca Flats. We're gonna bring it back.
I was gonna say I never nailed my toes to
You can all blame Kevin.
I never nailed my toes to a 2x4, but
we're gonna do this.
There's a first time for everything. Yeah, I think next week's movie's got to be The Beast.
It's an initiation to the new Mummy and the Monkey fans. You have to watch The Beast of Yucca Flats.
And you will next Friday night.
And it's really yuck. Yeah. Emphasis on the yuck.
Yeah, but really quick, going back to Late Horror Show.
Yes.
They have really cool. He does these not just an hour of old time radio. It's like 8-hour blocks. It's like huge. And then on top of that, he has his own his other content that they do, like talk shows. He does reviews on things. He has all kinds of stuff, Dino. And like the Dave Plouffe, they did art. They talk about Art Bell.
Yeah, all kinds of fun chat shows.
Oh my gosh.
The radio shows. Yeah, a lot of cool stuff.
So check out the Late Horror Show, please.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for tuning in again, and like always, good night, good fright. Mwah!
That's right, and we'll see you later, alligators.
Bye-bye.